Alright, let's do this, guys.
Are your preparations complete?
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower. We need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station, the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos twice. And I know that ship. It was a Malachor fire.
We have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo is being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalorian. The proton cores do not emit a signature that Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. And let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You were coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
So Mandalorian visas are the party that you need to take with you. So, forget I said that. So me, Mandalore, visas are gonna tear up the Ravager. Now, let me just make sure that, yep, some remains are here. Life support pack, always useful. Right, so there's lots and lots of Sith on board. Obviously. It's the Ravager, it's the ships, it's the Sith's main vessel. Wait, what am I doing? And now time to dominate. What? Camera angles, jeez. Right, okay. So the tight corridors might prove a little bit of a problem with regards to camera angles, but you should be okay. Now let's go this way to begin. Now we're going to keep dual form on for now. I'm going to keep on using Force Enlightenment. Because my Valor power should make up for the 4 defense that I lose out on with the dual form when fighting against people. What am I doing? Right, so over here we've got security door. Visas, you're up. So Visas, even you can't get it, huh? Fine, I'll use this damn lightsaber to open it up. Come on. Not even that worth it. Right, let's go. Continue on. No, an articular blade. Oh, they really do have no chance. Not with the duo form and all the rest of it. Now, using this form will make me a little bit more vulnerable, especially to people that I'm not. Oh, Freyr's Warblade. Who remembers Freyr from Quarter 1? There's his 5 to 32. That is wow. So there you go. That's quite a nice little throwback to the original game. Now let's continue on. Nothing in here yet. So we're setting proton cores, or otherwise charges, across the ship. Okay, now let's proceed. Right, my geoform is possibly let's use Shein for a little bit. And see how that works out. Okay, crap. Ha! Oh, this is just asking for it. Right, okay. With that done. Now the Ravager is quite big, so it's quite easy to get a little bit lost in it, I'm afraid. So you gotta be careful. And that's that. But this is the beginning of the end game. After the Ravager, we go to the final location of the entire game. So consider this the beginning of the end, essentially. Can you believe it? We're almost finished. Almost finished this Let's Play. It's taken me a while, but it's been good. I've enjoyed it. But we've still got quite a fair bit to go, in all fairness. So that's the first half of the Ravager explored. Now we've got the whole other half. Now I'm not going to go in there just yet. I'm going to leave that just for now. Now we've got a large locker here with a micro pulse blaster. I don't think that's one of the sites. That's not one of the sites, no. So I'm going to ignore that big massive open hallway for now. Check out what's in here. Missile bay. Workbench if you need it. Life support pack. This missile bay will become important later on in the Ravager, but right now it's not really important. Right, so these Sith Troopers aren't really big of a deal, but Nihilus is here in this section of the game, and we're gonna fight the other Sith Lord, the one who was responsible for the destruction of Qatar. So we get to see him and fight him and kill him. Is this not a thing? It must not be. See, even I'm getting a little bit turned around because this area of the game is it's quite large. If I can stasis them, then I can silence a lot of their guns and focus on one at a time. Brilliant tactic. Use stasis and then if I use stasis to freeze all the enemies around me, that negates the problem of having them attack me while I'm focusing on a singular guy. Now in here, let's see what's in here. Oh yeah, and this is, if you remember, this is Vitus's master that we're going to be fighting. So it's quite an important thing to have Visas along for this, even though you don't really get a choice in that. You have to take her along. I think this is one of the Proton core sites. So the Mandalorians are starting to lose a little bit of ground to the Sith. Not great. So how is that happening though? Like, how is that genuinely happening? This is the whole area and we're destroying everybody. Nice. 3 Sith commandos taken down. And we'll start to see, at this point, we'll start to see life support packs getting dropped continuously by almost everyone. There's a reason for that, and it's very handy that it happens. So up here, let's not go in there just yet. There's another Proton site right here. So one of the Proton cores has detonated prematurely. Wow, I wonder, did we happen to walk past something like a missile bay or something like that earlier on? And I said that it might be a little bit important. Did that happen? I don't know. I just can't remember if it happened or not. I can't remember I don't even know what I'm talking about. So yeah, the missile bay is where you'll get the other Proton core that you need. So you need to go back here and pick up this Proton core from the missile bay. An override console. That's over here, is it not? Yeah, it is. Seal missile way doors, activate launch sequence, override emergency sequence, done. So you do that, all of that, and then you just come over here and take out the proton core. Done. So now we just need to explore the rest of the ship, set the last proton core charge, take care of Nihilus, and then we're done with the Ravager. Not too shabby. Nihilus himself is quite powerful. Or Nihilus, I never know if that's his actual name, but he's quite a powerful boss, so he should be entertaining to fight. Now, I'm going to continue exploring up there, because then I had to go back to get the other proton core. It's a little bit annoying that I had to backtrack all that way just to get a proton core. Yep, down here seems to be nothing. That's the way to the command deck where the big boss man is. And through here is Colonel Tobin.
Everything exists to fulfill his will. I came here, to this dead ship, and now he will either make me to live. This ship, it is a graveyard of terrible battle. Everything on it slowly dies, as long as he howls.
It is the way of all life that serves him. In his presence, all life dies.
This ship is from Malak. This Sith Lord of yours bolsters his fleet with ships from that world. He's nothing more than a scavenger.
I think he was that.
He will destroy you, and your last moments shall be of shadow and pain. Onderon is already doomed. Better a quick death at the hands of the Sith than a slow death at the hands of the Republic. My only crime was Onderon's salvation, and now those hundred men gray. Kill me now, before they are stripped from me forever.
That okay. If you have a high enough persuade, you can persuade him and blah blah blah. But it doesn't really do anything. It just avoids a particularly. Well, it's not even difficult. It's just a little bit more tougher. But it just avoids that fight. Doesn't really do anything. But Tobin himself is actually quite powerful. He didn't give me a choice. Okay, he didn't give me a damn choice. Okay, he said he had to kill blah 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 blah. At least I don't think so. Oh well. I didn't lose. I didn't get dark side points for that, did I? No, so I don't care. Right, so what's in here? Electromesh armor again. And chemicals. Okay, we're going to finish off this whole Ravager command deck before ending the episode. So we definitely we won't be moving on to the boss fight in this episode, but we will be finishing off all this stuff all the proton core charges and all that stuff. So in here seems like it's going to be a big fight, and I'm right. So let's... Right, now while they're all thingied, brilliant. Okay. So the last proton core charge is down here somewhere, down south. Life support patch, yep, we're gonna get all of them. And we're probably gonna need all of them actually. I don't know, I don't think I will, because I'm a weapon master and a Jedi Guardian, so I'm pretty good in terms of combat. But if you're a consular or a sentinel, you're gonna need it. What was that I saw? Whew. Strength +2. What did I have there before? Oh yeah, I had the Fark thing. Right, okay. The plus bonuses to dexterity and constitution make it worth it, I think, over the 1 to strength I'm missing out on. Right, so let's set the last proton core.
Arming signal that's the last of them.
So before we can leave the ship, we've got to take care of the guy in charge. And that means taking him down. So, but there is one last thing to do, pretty much, in this area of the ship.
This story it's too much. Sam, I had forgotten. If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I will visit this time. Past the surface, there's the force. Where once there was a world that was strong in force, now there is a barren wasteland. It's It has taken time for me to return here. I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey. What happens now shall not be done out of hate or revenge, but for the sake of all life. And I ask you finally to forgive me. This story is a prison.
Terms of the death of our world and calm to hatred, stronger connection to the force, and a bonus to our force points. That is brilliant. I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Right, so now open up these large lockers, get some stuff. I don't really think there's anything else for us to do. No, that's it. So now, next episode, we finish off this battle with her Dark Lord, and I think there's going to be, yep. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm so screwed, I'm dead. Oh, all this for nothing. Right, let's grab these last remains. And we will end this episode here, and I will see you guys next time where we finish off the Ravager and head to Malachor 5. See you guys then.